If you're struggling to find good friends in your life, then let me just tell you, you might be part of the problem. If you're the common denominator, then you obviously have a lot of things to think about. Finding good friends is hard. A lot of people assume that finding good friends is just simply going to school, going to class, going somewhere. You click with somebody and then bam, there you go. That's it. You find that perfect match. You guys will bond instantly. Beautiful. It actually requires a lot of work in order for you to get good friends. And what is exactly a good friend? Well, a good friend is somebody that is fulfilling part of your desires. Sometimes you want to hang out with somebody, have someone that is present in you. Sometimes you just need to have somebody to just be there to just have a good time, have some good laughs, just something to get you past, just something that helps you get more energy in your life. Now, that's the thing. You are thinking about your needs. You're thinking about what you want. But have you ever stopped to think, what would other people want? You have friends right now. I'm sure you do, right? Have you ever thought of what they're looking for? What desires have I fulfilled to them so far? And that's the thing. Not a lot of people think this way, unfortunately. Having a healthy and symbiotic relationship means that there needs to be a fair trade between you two. As much effort as you're pulling, the other person has to put the exact same amount of effort or close to the exact same amount of effort that you are giving. If you've been struggling to find good people in your life, then unfortunately, I'm just going to tell you this right away, you don't have much good things to offer right at this moment. It means you got a lot of stuff to work on. You've got a lot of things that you got to figure out in order for you to become a good person for others. Take your current pool of friends right now and actually start asking some questions. Start asking yourself, am I actually providing what they're looking for? Have I actually catered towards their desires? Have I been on time to events? Like, have I actually been punctual when they need me? Well, am I actually reliable to them? Am I present whenever I hang out with them? Am I actually there? Or am I actually just wandering around thinking about something else while they're actually giving time to me? If you're struggling to ask yourself these sort of questions, then yeah, dude, you've got a lot of work to do. Instead of actually just looking around and being like, oh, where's the good people around this world? Actually start to work hard on becoming a good friend. Everything in life, you are not going to instantly click with people just like that. It takes time and effort and energy to create really great symbiotic bonds with people. Now, let's say you actually did end up finding those good people in your life. All right, congratulations. Well done. You found people that you connect with. But the hard work doesn't stop now. You got some things to get done. Number one is gratitude. You actually want to output some sense of gratitude to your friends. You want them to make you feel like the time that they're giving to you is actually being appreciated. A lot of times I tend to notice that people are actually struggling to show this, sometimes as easy as just sending them a text message after a hangout and saying that it was a great time. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed your presence. I enjoyed the time you've taken to be with me. Sometimes it's just as simple as that. While you're hanging out with this person, while you're actually present with them, don't hesitate to actually say some compliments, to say some good things to them. Oh wow, man, I'm actually appreciating the good time that we're having right now. I'm appreciating the fact that you're with me right now. We're enjoying our company. I'm actually feeling like I'm enjoying this so much. Sometimes it's just simple as that. It's so simple. A couple of words can really make the difference in your relationship. Number two is making time. You always want to try to make time for your friends. Always. Don't be that guy that always says, oh no, I'm busy, I'm sorry, oh, I got so much things to do, I'm overwhelmed. Don't be that guy. A lot of times it's true. We do get busy. We do have our moments. We do need some time alone to actually process what's going on, or we gotta work hard. We gotta grind. That makes sense. Of course, we gotta do that. But if it's been months that you haven't contacted your friend, or it's been months that you haven't hanging out with somebody that you really truly value, then what are you doing? I am very confident that you are spending time right now on the wrong things. You're probably scrolling through social media again for the 100th time, and yet you can't even spare 3 minutes of your time just to send a good message to a friend to say, hey, hope you've been doing good. As simple as that. I hope things have been doing good on your end, and let's just actually catch up. Let's talk for a bit. Not just something simple as that. We are so connected. You can talk to anybody. You can talk to any of your friends. Why do you scroll through social media when you can literally talk to anybody? Really, it could be not that much time. Like, you can just 20 minutes, 30 minutes of your time. Like, seriously, you do not need to output that much time. You just need to give a little bit to your friend. Number three is presence. When you actually do end up giving time to your friend, actually show that you're present to that person. Like, actually give eye contact. Look at them in the eye when they talk. Actually have your body facing towards them. Let them be the center of the attention. They right now, at this current moment, they are the most meaningful thing to you right now. And that's how you want to make them feel. Doesn't that feel great if somebody actually give you all the attention in the world right now? You're going through something, or you just want to talk about anything that you're passionate about? Well, guess what? People want that as well. People want the exact same thing as you. Just think of what you actually want, and eventually you'll end up realizing that a lot of other people want the exact same thing, and if you're giving them what you want, you'll also get that back. Just saying. Number four, it's actually showing a bit of vulnerability. Now you might be thinking, what the hell are you talking about? When you want to create a good relationship, or when you want to create any sort of loving relationship, you need to show a bit of vulnerability. vulnerability. This is how you connect with people. When you show vulnerability to others, it makes them feel like you have given them your trust. You cannot love somebody without showing any sense of vulnerability, any sense of it. Being vulnerable can mean anything. The fact that you are asking them to hang out shows your vulnerability. Just the mere fact that you're just messaging somebody, you're the one that first messages the person, that already puts you in a vulnerable position, right? Because they cannot answer. They can choose to answer in a really cruddy way. So really anything can be considered vulnerability. You give it a little bit. You give it a little bit of that sense of vulnerability. That way you can really create a more trusting level relationship. When you output a little bit of vulnerability, the other person will meet you halfway as well. And eventually you guys will be forming a really good trusting bond together. Number 5 is take initiative. Seriously, a lot of people in this world are just waiting for their friends to come by to them and ask them to make plans. You could make plans. You can literally right now ask anybody to make plans. Why do you have to sit down and wait until somebody comes to you for plans? You know how great it feels for you to actually get somebody to come to you and be like, oh, do you want to hang out? And you feel great because, oh, I've been thought of. It feels really great to get that sort of attention, right? Well, give that to the people as well that you love. Seriously. I mean, if I could really stop this video right now and really tell you like what is the point of this video, the point of this video is for you to understand that whatever you are looking for, your friends are also looking for the exact same thing as well. Most likely. You just gotta think inside what you want, and then eventually you just think, okay, if I want this, then my friends would most likely want that as well. So I might as well provide that. That is literally like the whole point of this video. Be a good friend by actually providing your friends what they're looking for. Stop being an asshole. Stop being selfish. Stop being self-centered and thinking, oh, I deserve better. Stop. You don't deserve better. You deserve what you have. You deserve what you get. If you're not getting what you want in your friendships, then there's 2 reasons for that. Either you are paired up with assholes and you need to leave right away, or the most likely case is that you're not doing a good job. You're not actually giving them what they need. Be good to your friends. They're incredibly valuable. You need people in your life more than you think. A lot of people are gonna come and say, oh, but I'm independent. I'm an independent man. I'm an independent woman. I don't really need people in my life. You need people. Shut up. Just shut up. You need people in your life. You need some form of external validation. You need company. You need to get outside of your box. If you're always caught up inside your box, you are not gonna progress in life. You learn a lot by talking to others. You actually need a sense of companionship. Otherwise, if you stay stuck on your box for the rest of your life, then I'm gonna guarantee you right now that you are not going to be obtaining your peak of happiness. I am sure that you can probably go through an entire life without having much great friends or having much great people around your life, but you need it. If you really want to live a successful and rich life, you really want to make sure that you have great people in your life. That is really important. Good friends in your life will make a world of a difference. They're priceless. You can literally not even put a price towards having good friends. If there's no money in the world right now that will make you sell out your relationship, then I will tell you this right now, you value them incredibly. So put the effort, put the work, because eventually you realize that months from now on, your friends, people in general, will start treating you so well. And that's what you want. You want to be surrounded with great people, right? Well, it starts with yourself. So hey, you got a lot of work to do, but eventually you'll get there. I promise. I think that's all I gotta say about this subject, but hey, take care of yourself and remember, keep your life exciting.